A Topeka doctor just published a book that has been called similar to yet significantly different than Marley and Me. And here to tell us about his book is Dr. Kipp Van Camp. Thank you so much for joining us. Love Marley and Me, so we're obviously in for a treat here today, right?
I hope so.
Tell us a little bit about your book and what it's called. Thanks,
Kelly. The book is Always Allie.
Okay.
It's a book about a family pet who stole our hearts. She lived to be 17 and a half years old. She's a Bichon Frise, and she died last year.
And I see you have a nice Bichon Frise tie for the occasion.
For the occasion.
Why exactly did you write this book? I mean, we all have pets that kind of steal our hearts, but what made her so special?
Well, you just summed it up. Have you ever had that dog who stole your heart?
Absolutely. I have one right now. She costs a lot, but she does.
This dog stole my wife and my heart. When we first got married, she stole our heart, instantly became our four-legged daughter, and for the first 7 years of our marriage, she was our child. She stole our heart. So I said when she died last year, and when she died, I said, I just can't let that be the end of it. You can't just say that's it. Allie's gone, and that's the end of it. So I said, you know, she gave us plenty of good material, and I like to write, so I sat down and started writing.
And the perfect memorial right here. In your book, you talk about how pets can affect your health. Tell us about that.
What I found over the process of this writing, which is, it was therapeutic for me on top of that, so there's one benefit right there, the therapy of getting things on paper. The other things I noticed about pets, as I intuitively knew this, but when I started studying it, there are scientific studies that show how much a pet affects us. The UCLA study shows that pets lower people's blood pressure. If you have a dog or a cat or a pet, fish, any type of pet.
Sure.
They also show that people who have cancer, they have a purpose. If they have a pet to come home to, they have a purpose to keep living. Someone who has a heart attack, if they have a dog to come home to, they actually do better. Even recent studies have shown that endorphins are released in our brain if we pet a dog and have had a good experience with a dog. So we pet the dog, endorphins release. So they make us feel good.
And for those who are looking to get the book, where can they get it?
The book is found locally at Hastings. In the near future, we hope to have it in Barnes & Noble. We're working on that. And then, of course, you can get it on our website, alwaysally.com. Okay. We also have a gift box that goes with it. Great. So for Christmas, it's a nice Christmas gift for those dog lovers. And then I wanted to point out one more thing, Kelly. Locally, 10% of the sales goes to the Helping Hands Humane Society for their new building. They're working on the new building.
That's something we've been talking a lot about, is their fundraising. So what better way to get a good read, help out some pets as well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we have actually posted a link to his website, to ours. And for that, you can just head over to ksnt.com and click on 27 news links.